Welcome back to Way Memorial Field. Bob Anderson and Nick
Proietti getting ready to call the game for you this afternoon as DuBois just comes out to begin their warm-ups wearing their white pants and white jerseys. That comes in handy on a warm day like today. And Brookville wearing their blue tops and gray pants. Boy, I was looking out the window, Nick, and I see the breeze is really blowing out to center today.
It absolutely is. Again, quickly taking a look at the game time temperature here in DuBois, 76 degrees. Again, at least I'd say partly sunny sky. Again, we had showers earlier on today. I don't think we'll have any threat of storms, but it should be a beautiful day, at least for baseball. Again, as you mentioned, the breeze kind of pushing towards outfield, so at least kind of the center. Here at Wayne Memorial Field, so you gotta imagine if someone is able to get a nice high one like right down the pipe, could be able to launch that ball out of this ballpark. We shall see, but either way, though, again, it is do or die for both squads. Again, for Brookville and DuBois, the other matchup happening today is part of the winners bracket in Major Little League Baseball. Bradford, they're on the road, and St. Mary's altitude is a 4 o'clock start time. Very quickly, we want to mention that on the junior side, as we saw yesterday over on our sister station, Sunny 106, DuBois getting the victory here at home. They hosted Punxsutawney, defeated Punxsutawney in 5 innings by a final score of 10-0. How about this on the senior side in game 1 of that matchup between DuBois and Cameron County? DuBois on the road at Emporium yesterday defeated Cameron County 27-0. Wow, and we will see that senior team coming up in town tomorrow. Have that game right here on Connect FM.
Okay, well that would have been a long game, I'm guessing.
But we are ready to start things off. Bryson Mackey on the mound here for DuBois. The first pitch is up and in to Connor Lewis, the shortstop for Brookville, leading things off. Defensive alignment, Mason Blasco's at first. We have Axton Carr at second, swing and a miss there, makes it 1-1. Landon Little's at shortstop, Jordan Lockett at third, Alex Lau behind the plate. In right field's Rocco Morelli, Dylan Colby in center, and Carter Hoover in left. That pitch is just a bit up high. That's ball 2, 2-1 now. Mackey pitching, I believe, for the second time in this tournament. We saw him in Brockway, I believe it was, Nick.
You're correct on that one.
He pitched very well in that game. Came in relief, actually. That ball's up high, though. So quickly 3-1 now. He's looking for the strike zone. And the 3-1 pitch. Just
a bit high, and so Connor Lewis will start things off with a leadoff walk for Brookville. And that'll bring up Cade Kaltenbaugh for Brookville. He's catching today.
Catcher number 10, Cade Kaltenbaugh.
Shakes off the catcher a couple of times. He's going to come home. Looks like he went with the curveball. That gets by Alex Lyle.
Lyle, it's in there for a strike. It gets by Lyle, and that will be that'll move Connor Lewis up to second.
Just like that for Brookville, runner in scoring position here early on.
Here's the 0-1 for Mackey, up and in. Trying to get his strike zone down here a little bit. 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside. 2-1. As they're keeping an eye on that runner at second.
Yeah, both teams at this point have played a lot of baseball here in this past week.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss there from Kaltenbaugh as he took a good rip at that one. Just couldn't quite catch up. This is game number 4, I believe, for DuBois in this tournament. 2-1 so far. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing.
Grounder to the shortstop, makes a nice play and gets that ball over to first in time. Great play by Landon Little, who made a couple of steps to his left and was able to pick it and then make a strong throw over to first to get the first
out of the game.
So leaves the runner over at second for Brookville. At top of the first here early on in this ball game. A 6-inning affair here in Major Little League.
And he starts Bentley Myers off with a strike. It's Mackey settling in here.
You want to mention today's game again on 96.7 FM, 99.7.
Swing down the first base line. That's going to stay fair, and Blasco makes a good play to pick it and cover first himself, so that makes 2 outs. Lewis does move up to third base. We'll see if Mackey can get out of the inning here, facing Brantley Burney, the pitcher today for Brookville. Big, tall right-hander.
And the first pitch is up high, 1-0.
How big he is, you wonder if he should be playing junior Little League baseball.
Yeah, he's definitely taller than what you're used to at this level.
Check his birth certificate.
Here's the 1-0, swing and a miss there. Took a big cut at that one, 1-1.
It's kind of like Benchwarmers. Have you seen that at least movie where, again, the player comes up and he has that little crayon drawn, I am 14?
I have not seen that.
You
I'll
gotta
have to
watch
add that to the
yeah.
playlist. Here's the 1-1. Down a little bit, 2-1 now.
As I mentioned again, we were on the FM side here, Connect FM for today, connectradio.fm on the audio side. Fortunately, again, do apologies on the video side, as again, having a little difficulties here on the tech side.
I'm sure you'll get that figured out, Nick.
It's not my first rodeo with it. It's always a fun one, though.
That ball is in there for a strike 2, so 2-2, 2 outs, runner on third. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, and
Makey gets out of the inning after giving up the leadoff walk. No runs, no hits. No errors in that inning. One runner left on for Brookville. We'll go to the bottom half of the first, and we'll continue this game right after this. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trek.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
Back at Wayne Memorial Field as DuBois get set to take their first swings at the bat today. Going through the lineup here for DuBois, Landon Little's leading things off. Axton Carr will bat second. Bryson Makey is batting third. Dylan Colby moves up to cleanup today after a nice performance the other day. Carter Hoover is batting fifth. Alex Lyle sixth. Mason Blasco 7. Jordan Lockett 8. Vince Davidson 9. And Owen Bundy, Max Sayers, and Rocco Morelli will round out the roster there at 10, 11, and 12, respectively. Brantley Burney on the mound for Brookville today. He's the tall right-hander that we saw at the end of the top of the first inning here. They just threw down, so we're about ready to get started.
With Landon Little coming to the plate. And here comes the pitch from Burney. Swing and a pop foul out behind the catcher there.
Straight back towards us. Again, do believe that hit at least into the netting.
Swinging right away. Here's the 0-1 coming. Swing a hard
hit into center field. That gets by the center fielder. Little's going to round first. He's on his way through second. He's held his way to third. Here comes the throw. And he's in time. Safe. A leadoff triple for Landon Little. And that's a great way to start the game for DuBois.
Huge opening, at least play there for DuBois. Already threatening here early on with nobody out. Eventually, your runner already at third. DuBois looking to take the early lead here.
Axton Carr comes
to the plate. He's swinging at
the first pitch. That's looped into center field, but that's deep enough. It's caught. It's deep enough. It will score a little, so the sac fly. Axton Carr gets the job done right there.
So DuBois with the early lead on that at least sacrifice fly. Here we go. DuBois looking to stay alive.
We're only about 4 pitches in. DuBois leading 1-0. Here's Bryson Makey, the pitcher today.
And he's
swinging at the first pitch, too. That's hit deep into left field. It gets by the left fielder. It's going to go to the wall. Makey's on his way to second, where he will hold up there. As the throw comes into the infield, it eludes the second baseman, but the first baseman backing that up.
Big time early hits here for DuBois. Some loud, just like noise being made at the plate.
They're hitting the ball hard right off the bat here.
Dylan Colby now up for DuBois. He moves up to cleanup today. Moving up the lineup. He had 2 doubles the other day, and DuBois, I think they only had about 4 hits the other day, and Colby had 2 of them, including a big one in the 5th inning that helped DuBois win this game, or that game. He's
swinging. That's popped up to the shallow outfield. Nobody calls it, and it's going to drop. And Mackey's gone his way to home, and he's going to score. So a miscommunication there from Brookville, as it kind of dropped between the first baseman, second baseman, and right fielder. They call that, I think,
Bermuda Triangle.
Tough,
take it.
Tough spot where, again, no one going for that play. And, again, a costly effort there, which, again, benefits for DuBois. They're up 2-0.
Carter Hoover comes in, and he takes the first pitch for a strike. 2-0 DuBois right off the bat, only 1 out so far in the inning. Here in the bottom of the first, here's Bernie's pitch outside. Ball 1, 1-1 now. Again, nice breeze blowing to the outfield. Seen some hard hit balls already. A couple that got to the wall. Here's the 1-1 coming inside. Hoover gets out of the way of that one. 2 balls and a strike. Dylan Colby over at first for DuBois. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Swung on down the first base line. The first baseman will make the play, step on the bag.
Carter Hoover moves to, or Dylan Colby moves to second. Seth Welsh makes the play. And so two away, runner on second. Alex Lyle will come.
Chance to add on to the 2-0 lead here. And the pitch from Bernie. Swing, tip ball off the end of the bat there. Strike 1.
As we are here at the bottom of the first, 2 away, runner over at second for DuBois. Early lead here. And in this do-or-die matchup for both squads.
Pitch is outside, ball 1, 1-1.
The winner of this ball game will take on the loser between Bradford and St. Mary's. That game going on right now up in St. Mary's.
Here's the 1-1, or 2-1, I should say.
That ball is looped into center field. It'll drop, goes to the wall. That'll score 1. Lyle is going to hold up at second. An RBI double for Alex Lyle. And DuBois continues their hot start here with run number 3 in this inning. And the second double, we've had 2 doubles and a triple already in this inning, along with a single. They came ready to play today.
Number 2, Carter Hoover.
DuBois looking to again put the early pressure on against Brookville.
Number 20,
Mason Blasco comes to the plate. Ball is outside. Good pick there by the catcher to keep the runner at second.
Field dimensions here at Wade Memorial Field. Again, left and right field 200 feet. Straightaway center 205.
Here's the 1-1 inside. Blasco ducks out of the way of that one.
Good crowd on hand. Again, whether adorning the outfield out in the grass or again in the stands. Folks from both DuBois and Brookville making the journey out here this Sunday.
Here's the 2-0. Swung on
hard up the middle. That'll get another run to score for DuBois. Alex Lyle chugs around, and that makes it 4-0 already for DuBois on the RBI single for Mason Blasco.
I've seen a repeat offensively of what we saw yesterday with the juniors and what they were able to do on Sternfield against Punksy.
And 2-out Lightning. Here's Jordan Lockett now. Inside for a ball, gets by the catcher. Blasco will move up to second. The throw down eludes everybody into center field. Blasco's going to head over to third.
And another run just 1 base away.
Brookville looking to settle down here. All right, 4-0. Here's the pitch. It gets by the catcher again, but this time it comes right back to him, and the runner will stay at third.
At this point of the tournament, again, both teams playing 4 games at this point. Again, you got to imagine that arms availability right now kind of limited for both squads.
Here's the 2-0, swung on.
Fouled off down the right field side.
Especially for, again, who knows the situation with at least Friday's game between Brockway and Brookville. Again, Brockway 11, Brookville 12. So, again, that was kind of a good old-fashioned offensive shootout. So, I'm not sure how many arms Brookville had to go through.
And that ball is outside. Again past the catcher, but Blasco will hold up at third. Does not try to score. 3-0 now to Jordan Lockett. Really making Bernie work here in the first inning. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be ball 4.
Four pitch pass there for Lockett. And now we're up to Vince Davidson. Hitter number 8 in the inning, or 9 in the inning for DuBois.
So runners on the corners now, 2 outs, 4-0 DuBois looking to add on. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Davidson took a big hack at that one, just timing a little off. Behind in the count, 0-1 here. Still 2 outs, runners on the corners. But damage has been done here early on by DuBois.
Here's the 0-1, swing down.
And that's going to be hit down the third base side. The throw over to first. That will end the inning, but not before DuBois puts 4 up on the board. After 1 inning, DuBois leads 4-0. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking. We'll be right back.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
Back to Wade Memorial Field, Bob Anderson
And Nick Proietti with you as DuBois opens things up with a 4-0 lead after 1 inning. A very productive top half or bottom half of the first inning for DuBois. 5 hits in that inning, including a triple, 2 doubles, and a couple of singles. And that really gives Bryson Mackey on the mound a little bit of insurance.
Absolutely. Again, we already know that, again, a few folks have asked about the video live stream. Again, apologies, we're having a little technical issues. Again, the video is being recorded. However, we will upload that later on today to the Proietti Media YouTube channel. So again, stay tuned over there. So again, watch the replay of today's action. And as you can listen to it right now live, 96.7, 99.7 FM, connect radio.fm on the online side.
And for Brookville, we'll see the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for sure in this inning. Cooper Peterson, Blake Burkett, and Seth Welsh throw down.
We'll end the warm-ups here. Bryson Mackey had a good start to the game. I mean, he did give up the leadoff walk, but was able to work around that and get the next 3 batters out, including 1 strikeout. Here comes the pitch to Cooper Peterson from Brookville. That's the
first pitch swing into shallow right field. Rocco Morelli calls off the second baseman, Axton Carr, and makes the catch. And 1 pitch, 1 out.
Like that, again, a quick start to this half inning.
Rocco Morelli had the big catch the other night out in right field that ended the game.
Here's a lefty for Brookville, Blake Burkett.
He's swinging at that pitch. It's into shallow center. That's going to drop just beyond shortstop Landon Little, who wasn't able to get out and make that catch. That would have been a tough catch over the head. So a runner on for Brookville.
That was another of your, as you said early on, that Bermuda triangle, that no man's land there.
Yeah, between the center fielder, left
fielder and shortstop. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there from Seth Welsh. Makey throwing strikes here, going right at him. Here's the 0-1 from Makey. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him there. 2 strikes. 1 out right now. Runner on first for Brookville. DuBois leading 4-0. Top of the 2nd inning. Here's the 0-2. Goes with the curveball, and that misses outside. 1-2.
From this angle, it didn't look like it missed by much. Trying to get him to chase.
Here's the pitch. Yeah, when you got 0-2 there, you can try to get him to. Or you can waste one, I guess. That ball is fouled away.
That's your pitcher's pitch, not to at least kind of Yogi Berra it, but again, that's something where you toss a little something to see if they'll reach.
Here's the 1-2
swing, and that's hit down the right field side. Morelli's in foul territory. I believe, yeah, he makes the catch. Hard to see from this angle, but he does make the catch as I see home plate umpire Henry Ho make the signal, and that's 2 away now for DuBois.
Again, here we are situated in Way Memorial Field, again with the at least unique setup here in the press box. Again, we're on the right-hand side down first base.
Harris Whitling comes up, lefty again, takes strike 1, swing and a miss.
And DuBois looking to make this a quick half inning, again only with allowing the 1 base runner on over at first currently.
Oh, and that ball is going to go off the bat of Whitling as he was ducking out of the way, but he didn't get his bat down, so that's one way to get a strike. 0-2, and that ball would have probably got by catcher Alex Lau, and that would have put a runner in scoring position, so kind of a costly mistake right there. Here's the 0-2 up high. This time it does get away from Lyle, and that will allow the runner to move up to second. Blake Burkett now in scoring position for Brookville as they look for their first run of the game. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Just a bit outside as Makey went back to the off-speed stuff. And now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 2nd. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that
will end the inning. Good job again by Makey as he gets out of this inning. No runs, 1 hit for Brookville in the inning after 1.5. DuBois leads 4-0. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking. We'll be right back.
Royal Street 22, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royals has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Royal Street 22, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Attention, Little League teams and fans. This season, Smith's Lawn and Landscaping is proud to sponsor your local Little League. We're here to cheer you on and wish every team the best of luck. Score big with Smith's Lawn and Landscaping. We're ready to tackle any landscaping challenge and help you hit a home run with your outdoor space. For landscaping that hits it out of the park, choose Smith's Lawn and Landscaping, proudly supporting Little League and your community. Visit us online at smithslawnandlandscaping.com or follow us on Facebook today.
Back here at Way Memorial Field in the DuBois
City Park on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. DuBois is up 4-0 after an inning and a half, coming back to the plate here. You couldn't draw up much of a better start though for DuBois, Nick.
Absolutely, again, aggressive here early on. We've seen them trail a couple times, whether it was against St. Mary's and same with the Punksy contest that we saw a few days ago, but here, early lead, putting the pressure on against Brookville. Again, you kind of wonder right now, again, with at least arms availability for Brookville, again, is it a situation that this team's going to run out a little bit of gas again? So far, they have had matchups with Punxsutawney where they lost that ball game, lost to or at least won that game, lost to Bradford 14-5, defeated at least Brockway 12-11, now find themselves here in this contest here in DuBois. So again, it's kind of that situation right now for teams
at this point of these tournaments that, again, it's all hands on deck, and just if you used up all those arms, you're kind of stuck with what you got available.
Yeah, I mean, if they beat Punxsy, though, that's an impressive victory. We saw Punxsy here the other night, and they gave DuBois all they could handle. Of course, usually it comes down to who is on the mound, and we'll see if Bernie can settle in for Brookville. All right, here's the first batter of the inning for DuBois. That's Owen Bundy, who ducks out of the way and takes the ball. Owen Bundy is the 10 hitter for DuBois. Then we'll see Max Sayers and Rocco Morelli to round out the bottom part of the order. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Just a bit outside, 2-0.
And the other matchup happening today, part of this tournament, Bradford at St. Mary's, ongoing right now.
Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. Swung on.
Grounded to the second baseman. He'll fire over to first and record the out. One away for DuBois in the bottom half of the second inning. And Max Sayers will come to the plate.
The other game we have an eye at least out that's happening today due to, again, the weather in the area yesterday, and got shifted to today as part of the Junior Little League tournament. And St. Mary's at Johnsonburg. Again, that whoever wins that contest will take on DuBois.
Sayers tries to lay down a bunt there, but it's fouled on the third base side. He'll go back to the box. Apparently St. Mary's did win that game. Was that played already today? Okay, it's done. So St. Mary's did win that game. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit outside.
So we now know the junior matchup coming up tomorrow between DuBois and St. Mary's.
Here's the 1-1 coming. Swung on.
Right back to the pitcher, Brantley Bernie, who does a good job of getting the glove out and stabs that one for out number 2. Really good heads-up play there from Bernie because he was just finishing up his follow-through and just stuck out the glove.
Right back to
Great quick reaction on that one, absolutely. 2 quick outs here for Brookville.
Rocco Morelli stands in. Pitch, he's swinging. And
that's going to be grounded to the shortstop, who throws over to first. Close play, but they do get the out. Good play there by Connor Lewis. So good job by Brookville. They get 3 up and 3 down in that inning, and that will end the second with DuBois leading 4-0. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking.
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
Buck's Pizza wishes the best of luck to all of our Little League All-Stars. Your dedication and hard work has paid off, and they are proud of you. Congratulations on a great season. Buck's invites you to fuel up before the game or refuel after a delicious $7.99 pick-a-meal. Or get a family special starting at $17.99. They look forward to serving you. Find their entire menu at buckspizza.com. Good, better, Bucks.
Welcome back to Way Memorial Fields, and DuBois leads 4-0. Good start to this game for DuBois. Bryson Mackey has only given up 1 hit so far and only 1 walk. So we'll see if he can
keep that going. He's going to face the 9, 10, and 11 hitters for the Brookville lineup. He's just finishing up his warm-ups. Warm day out there this afternoon. Quite humid. Saw the pool was fairly busy.
We're going to have a game time temp right now. Still reading about 70, at least now 74 degrees, and things start to cool off.
Definitely feels warmer than that, though, with that humidity. There's Callan Carberry, takes ball 1 for Brookville to start.
Good breeze blowing, though, as we can see those flags in the outfield blowing out. Here's the 1-0.
That's going to be popped into shallow center field, and good job by Landon Little to go out and make the catch there, and that'll retire the first batter for DuBois here to start the inning.
Start here for DuBois down the field. One away, top of the third here as DuBois with a 4-0 advantage over Brookville.
Max Barkley comes in.
He's swinging
at the first pitch. That'll ground between the first and second baseman, and there would have potentially been a play as Rocco Morelli was playing up, but nobody was covering first base as Mason Blasco moved over to try to stab that ball in the infield, so that'll count as a hit.
We've seen runners on for DuBois, or for Brookville, in both the first inning and the second inning, but Mackey's been able to work around them and get out of those innings.
Another first pitch swing into right field. Rocco Morelli comes on, makes the catch, throws over to first, and boy, that was a close play. A lot closer than I think the Brookville Max Barkley thought it would be.
Too aggressive, almost a base running side there for Brookville and Wisconsin. Still alive though, we were on our first two away.
Chase Hetrick stands in. He's the 12th hitter for Brookville. Brookville has 13 on their roster, so we'll see one more before we go back to the top of the order.
That ball gets beyond catcher Alex Lyle, and so the runner moves up to second, runner in scoring position.
For Brookville, 1-0. Mackey comes back and delivers a strike. 1-1.
Talked about the humidity again. We're currently right now reading around 44%. Excuse me, 55. It's at least gone up a bit.
There's another strike for Mackey as he throws that one past Chase Hetrick. Mackey has 2 strikeouts so far. He's ended both innings with strikeouts. Goes with the off-speed pitch there and just misses on the outside. 2-2 now with 2 outs. See if he can end another inning with a strikeout. Here's the 2-2 coming. Swing and a miss.
Yes, and just like the first 2 innings, that will end it. Another strikeout, and Brookville leaves a runner stranded. So after 2.5, it is DuBois 4, Brookville 0. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking. We'll be right back.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Welcome back to
Wade Memorial Field. DuBois is leading 4-0 after 3.5, or 2.5, I should say, and they will go back to the top of the order. Landon Little will kick things off, followed by Axton Carr and Bryson Mackey. We just learned that St. Mary's did win the Junior League game this afternoon in extra innings by a run, and so the junior team will face off against them tomorrow. What was the time on that, Nick?
Tomorrow that'll be 6 o'clock, and again, that game should be at St. Mary's location for that ball game, so again, we'll get that all clarified. Again, hopefully we'll be able to bring you that ball game over on our sister station, the Sunny 106. I do want to mention today's ball game here on Connect FM is brought to you by Star Trucking, Lifespan Family Services, DuLulo Transport, Buck's Pizza, Fuse IV Bar, Napa Auto Parts, Smith's Lawn and Landscape, and Royers 322 Motors. Running here along with Bob Anderson as we've been here quite a bit here at DuBois, whether it is the juniors or again with the majors. We will see the seniors coming up tomorrow here in town As again, they're underway in their at least abbreviated tournament. Again, they're looking to at least sweep the series against Cameron County. They already got the 27-0 road victory yesterday up there in Emporium. Looking to do the same coming up tomorrow here in town.
Against the same team, wow.
Yeah.
Well, they must have missed the extra point there on the 4th touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, that is truly impressive. Again, 27 runs. You know, you kind of feel bad for that Cameron County team. You wonder what's going to happen, though, in Game 2, as now, again, they got to come down at least to home territory for DuBois.
All right, so Landon Little will kick things off here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. He's going to be
swinging at the first pitch, fouled out of play. Landon Little started the game off for DuBois with a triple and scored the first
run of the game. See if he can repeat here in this at bat. Here's the 0-1 down low, bounces in front of the plate. Little holds off, 1-1 now.
As we mentioned, compared to what we had yesterday with the juniors, that here in the majors, again, it's only a 6-inning contest.
And we'll be halfway through after this inning. After this half inning, here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now to Little.
Good eye there by Little, holding off on that one.
And the 2-1 pitch coming. Swung on, hit
hard into the gap between center field and right field, just like in the first inning. He's rounding first, around second, on his way to third. Here comes the throw, and he's in there with another triple. That was like a repeat of the hit from the first inning, Nick. Almost exactly the same.
He got a lot of bat on that one. Sends out the at least run on base pass. He gets a triple for his efforts. Just like that, runner in scoring position with nobody out.
And there was no hesitation
there as he rounded second.
And he's got some speed.
That triple. That ball is in there for a strike to Axton Carr on the outside corner.
There's no doubt about it. If he hits something strong, though, again, out in that outfield, Little's got some speed.
And he was determined to get to third. There's the 0-1, up high and in, 1-1. Axton Carr hit the sac fly in the first inning to bring the first run home for DuBois. 1-1 pitch coming here. Up high, 2-1.
Earlier today on Connect FM, if you missed out on Major League Baseball action between the Pittsburgh Pirates down in Atlanta at Truist Park. Pirates got the 4-2 win over the Braves.
Yeah, much needed win for the Pirates. 2-1 is outside, 3-1.
I think Pirates with that victory sits very quickly. Again, should be at 40 and 43 overall.
I was going to say, they're 3 games below 500. They just can't get back to 500. Here's the 2-1.
Swung on high into shallow center field. That's trouble. The center fielder comes on, makes a catch. Here comes Little, and he will score with that speed. So Axton Carr with his second sac fly of the game, 2 RBIs now, getting the job done. That makes it 5-0 DuBois.
Sacrifice against scores 1. Five-0 advantage here. We're showing off that offensive mind we saw again Monday up on Broadway.
Bryson Makey now up, takes the ball on the outside corner. He doubled in the first inning. There's the 1-0 coming. And that's
going to be swung on into right field. That'll drop. He's going to round first and hold up there. Throw in is into second base. So good job by Bryson Makey. Double and now a single. Dylan Colby will come to the plate. He had a single in the first.
He batted home Makey in the first inning.
Colby looking over to Coach over there to get the signs.
Coach Ashley Carr over there, co-worker of mine. Here's the pitch. Takes strike 1. I think Colby was batting a little further down in the lineup the other day, but he had a really solid outing, and Coach Lyle decided to move him up into the cleanup spot. Here's the 0-1. Inside for a ball, 1-1. DuBois leading 5-0 now with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside ball 2, 2-1. Bryson Makey over at first. Good steady breeze blowing out to the outfield, helping the hitters today. That ball's inside, 3-1.
Mentioned again, Pirates getting the victory earlier today. Milwaukee defeated the Chicago Cubs at home, 7-1. St. Louis defeats Cincinnati at home, 2-0. Your NL Central update.
And ball four
For Colby. He'll take the free pass down to first. Runners on first and second now for DuBois. Despite being a 5-0 lead right now, Brantley Bernie's only given up 2 walks, but here comes the coach for Brookville. He's going to come out and have a little chat.
We're sort of settling down. Again, no movement for anyone. He's going to take his place on the mound.
We don't have the pitch count up on the scoreboard, but there's an 85 pitch max in this level. I'm not that he's close to that yet, but just something to think about.
I guess he's probably around the halfway mark. He's run into trouble here.
46, Tim Schick in here in the booth helping us out. Thanks, Tim. Shout out to Josiah Moose, who's calling the PA stuff today for the DuBois
side of things, well, for both teams. Here's Carter Hoover now standing in, left fielder.
Quickly again, runners at first and second here for DuBois. 1 away, bottom of the third.
Swing
and right into the center field, and that will score 1. It looks like. Yep, Bryson Mackey comes around. Runners move to first and second, and another RBI. Good job there by Carter Hoover.
Now the magic number falls to 4 for DuBois to put that pressure in this ball game early. Again, we know that by the 4th, again, that mercy rule comes into effect.
6-0.
Here, Alex Lyle comes back to the plate for his second appearance. He had a double in the first inning. Big cut at that one. Strike 1, fouled off. Runners on first and second as DuBois tries to add on. And the 0-1 pitch coming from Bernie. And that eludes everybody. They're going to hold the runners, though. Would have been maybe a close play at third. Little hesitation there, and if you hesitate, you better stay.
Yeah, as we say, at least in this situation, again, better safe than sorry.
Here's the 1-1 coming again outside. Now the runners are going as it
eludes the catcher. The throw down. He's going to be safe at third, safe at second.
Now 2 more runners in scoring position. As Brookville's getting a little sloppy throwing that ball around in the infield.
One solid hit right now at the plate again. Should net both of those runners in.
2 balls and a strike, 1 out. 6-0 here, DuBois, bottom of the third. Here's the pitch to Lyle.
That's going to be hit into right field. That'll drop. That should score 2. Lyle is on his way to second. The throw is way offline, and 2-run score. Lyle in with another double. The second of the game.
Just like that, 8-0 advantage now for DuBois. Bottom of the third. Brookville pitching change as of right now.
Mason Velasco comes back to the plate. He had a single in the first. Ball is outside. 1-0.
DuBois on the major side has had only 1 so far contest that ended after 4 innings. Again, that was that first game up in Brockway, 11-1.
And that ball's going to be chopped
to the shortstop. He charges in, throws over to first, gets the run. Now they're going to have a play at third, and he's going to be in there safe. Good piece of running there from Alex Lyle. He waited for the throw to go over, then he moved to third. That does get 2 outs in the inning here. DuBois would need 2 more to have a chance to win the game in the top of the 4th.
Jordan Lockett comes in. He walked in the first inning. The runner on third here. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swung on right back towards us. Foul ball.
Right towards the plexiglass. Again, we don't have the luxury of that, at least fencing as we did over at Stern. Thankfully, this seems sturdy enough.
Yeah, we had one come right back up here the other day, right into our window. Here's the 0-1. Outside. Ball gets past the catcher, but they'll hold the runner at third.
And the winner of this contest will move on to play Tuesday, 6 o'clock. They will await the loser of Bradford and St. Mary's going on right now. Whoever loses this contest, as Brookville's on pace to, again, their season comes to an end.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on a little late there by Lockett. So it'll be a 1-2 with 2 outs. 8-0 DuBois. Bottom of the third inning. DuBois put up 4 in the first, 0 in the second, now 4 more here in the third. Here's the pitch, up high, ball 2.
As here in the majors, we are down to our final 4 teams. And part of this PA District 10. Again, whoever wins this tournament will host the sectionals coming up July 14th.
Here's the pitch, swung on right
up the middle. That'll drop for a base hit. Another run comes around to score. 9-0 DuBois. RBI single from Jordan Lockett with 2 outs.
Magic number falls to 1 down for DuBois.
He represents that all-important 10th run.
Extra hitter number 11, Vince.
Davidson will try to keep things going for DuBois in this inning. Pitch, he's going to swing.
The first one, he's going to hit that out into right field, but out of play.
Davidson grounded out to the third baseman in the first inning.
We'll see if DuBois is aggressive here, see if they'll try to attempt to steal second.
Here's the pitch.
That's going to be off the inside of the bat, and the third baseman, Cooper Peterson, will retire that. Will retire Vince Davidson to end the inning, and that will do it, but not before 5 runs scored for DuBois. And after 3, DuBois leads 9-0. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking. We'll be right back after these messages.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
The team at Napa Auto Parts is behind all of the DuBois All-Star Little League teams. Just like in their business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and dedication has gotten you to the All-Stars, and the Napa team is proud of you. Congratulations, and you will hear us cheering you on. If you need auto parts, visit Napa Auto Parts and experience the Napa know-how.
Welcome back
to Wade Memorial Field. Bob Anderson and Nick Proietti here with you as DuBois leads 9-0 after 3 full innings. We're halfway through this game. Max Sayers is going to come in and pitch for DuBois. That will end Mackey's day. I'm sure they're trying to preserve his arm. Another solid outing from Mackey, though, Nick.
Absolutely. Again, phenomenal effort here. Again, he's pitching the shutouts. Again, right now it stands DuBois 9, Brookville 0. Again, top of the 4th. And DuBois, in order to make it to that sectional, again, to win this tournament, they got to win this ball game, win Tuesday's game, and then they'll have to win 2 straight against the winner between Bradford and St. Mary. So again, they got 4 more games still ahead, 3 games at least ahead of them in order to make that sectional. So again, as you mentioned, Mackey getting that nod, and again, getting at least a relief here. Again, you're definitely saving those R's because again, there's still a lot more baseball here in front of DuBois if they want to win this thing.
Looks like the changes in the field. Bryson Mackey's going to go over and play first base, and I believe Mason Blasco is heading over to third to play the other corner spot in the infield. So we will see the 13 hitter for Brookville, and then we'll go back to the top of the order in this inning. We got Gabe Reiber due up, and then Connor Lewis and
Cabe Kaltenbaugh for Brookville. All right, so we're getting ready to start this inning. We'll see what Max Sayers can do on the mound for DuBois. He looks on, and his first pitch is a strike. Swing and a miss from Reiber.
Gotta like that, the statement first pitch out of the box there for Sayers.
You can see the wind blowing the jerseys out there. It is a very windy day, cooling things off. Another swing and a miss there from Reiber. Hey, bring in the reliever. You just hope that he can throw strikes. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And 3 pitches.
Just 3 strikes, 3 swings and misses. And 1 K now for Sayers in relief.
say that's an ideal situation you want to see out of your reliever right there. Is again off the box with a strikeout.
Makey finished the day. He only gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, no runs, and had 3 strikeouts for DuBois. That first pitch to Connor Lewis is outside for ball 1. Lewis was one of the walks.
I was going to say, shadows starting to creep up a bit here at Wayne Memorial Field, covering at least kind of the right side of that home plate.
There's a strike, a swing and a miss from Lewis. There's the 1-1 pitch coming. Swung on.
Off the end of the bat, that will drop in front of the left fielder, and that'll be 1 aboard now for Brookville. Lewis with the 3rd hit of the game. All singles for Brookville. Abe Kaltenbaugh will come to the plate.
Catcher for Brookville. He grounded out to the shortstop in the first inning. Takes the first pitch for strike 1.
At least for Brookville, we don't have to worry about, or at least they don't have to worry about what the situation was for us yesterday in that DuBois Ponce game. We've got a perfect game ongoing.
That
ball is hit down the right field side. Morelli was running over hard, but it looks like it got out of play.
How about that? And again, do leave McCall yesterday for the juniors for DuBois. Again, a near perfect game. Came up all the way down to the wire, and unfortunately, once you get that late inning hit.
Yeah, very impressive outing from McCall yesterday. And we're seeing another impressive pitching
performance today from DuBois. Here's the pitch. Swung on right at
Landon Little at shortstop. He throws over to first, trying to double him up, cannot do so as Lewis is back in time. Ball is hit hard, but right at Little.
Either way, 2 away, runner at first. DuBois to put up another 0 on that board against Brookville.
Bentley Myers comes to the plate for Brookville. He
grounded out in the first inning to the first baseman. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. One jammed him a little bit, but he was swinging.
Yeah, that looked one like that was a little high inside. Still got a bat on it. Behind the count, however.
Sayers doing a good job of getting out in front of these batters. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That ball's going to get past the catcher, though, and Connor Lewis will trot on down to second base. In scoring position, I think Brookville's had a runner in scoring position every inning to end the inning. They've just been stranding them there.
We're going to have a timeout. Catcher readjusting his equipment.
All right, so we got an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Top of the 4th, runner on second. Here's the pitch from Sayers.
Swung on, fouled off behind the catcher, off the roof of the press box.
Out thud. Souvenir for those in attendance here today. Crowd on hand.
Yeah, everybody looking for the shade.
Looks like there are a lot of people looking for shade. Good breeze blowing, as we said. Here's the 0-2. Down low. 1-2 now.
Our next contest here at Connect FM will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Cameron County and DuBois here in town, as that'll be part of the Senior League.
2-2 now as that ball misses just a bit outside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on
down the right field side. Makey stabs that with his glove, and that will end the inning. Great play there from Makey, who was really playing over towards the first base bag, and it's a good thing he was, as he grabs that line drive out of the air to end the inning. And after 3.5, DuBois leads 9-0 with a chance to win the game in the bottom of the 4th. Stay with us. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royers has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Warriors 322, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Warriors 322.
Attention, Little League teams and fans. This season, Smith's Lawn and Landscaping is proud to sponsor your local Little League. We're here to cheer you on and wish every team the best of luck. Score big with Smith's Lawn and Landscaping. We're ready to tackle any landscaping challenge and help you hit a home run with your outdoor space. For landscaping that hits it out of the park, choose Smith's Lawn and Landscaping, proudly supporting Little League and your community. Visit us online at smithslawnandlandscaping.com or follow us on Facebook today.
Back to Way Memorial Field
in the DuBois City Park. DuBois leading 9-0 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. One more run would end this game if they can score it right here, Nick.
I was going to say, it's plain and simple, just like that. All you need is simply play one, and game over, and you move on. You're part of this bracket. You'll live to see another day to again play on July 2nd, 6 o'clock again. Opponent to be determined between Bradford and St. Mary's. So, again, for DuBois, are they capable of doing it? Absolutely. Will they do it? Again, all of us here absolutely believe that they should. Again, we shall see. And I do believe for Brookville, again, they're going to stick with the same arm as they have throughout this entire game. Again, as not to say that things are inevitable, but right now, again, DuBois the clear favorite to again move on past this ball game today.
Brantley Burney, still in the game here for Brookville. They're going to ride him. And right now we will see Owen
Bundy coming to the plate for DuBois, followed by Max Sayers and Rocco Morelli in this inning. Owen Bundy grounded out to the second baseman in inning number 2.
Number for Bundy, just ended in a big way. Go to center field again. 205 out there.
He's showing bunt though, and he bounced it
right back to the pitcher. He barehands it, throws over to first, and beats Bundy for the one pitch out. Just bunted that a little bit too close to the pitcher there. Almost beat it out though. Max Sayers comes to the plate. He lined out right to the pitcher in inning number 2. Bernie made a nice play on that ball.
Sayers came in relief in the last inning to pitch. He's swinging at the first pitch. That's going to elude his bat for strike 1. Good swing at that one. And the 0-1 pitch coming. Swung on.
A little looper to the first baseman, and that will be out number 2. Quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th.
DuBois as they have throughout this entire tournament, looking for that 2-out magic. A little bit earlier today.
We'll see if Rocco Morelli can get things going for DuBois. He grounded out to the shortstop in the second inning. Here's the pitch. Down low. Morelli plays really good defense out there in right. I've been impressed with his performance in a couple of these games. A ball and no strikes. Outside for ball 2. Trying to get that all-important 10th run on board.
And for DuBois, he'll take it any way you can. Again, if Morelli's going to take here, we'll see.
Here's the pitch. He's taken all the way, and that's outside for ball 3. Brantley Burney looking to try to get out of this inning. He did have 3 up and 3 down in the second.
Gotta imagine Morelli's got the red light here to hold up.
Oh, no, he's swinging, and
it's going to be grounded to the shortstop. The throw over to first just does beat him by a step, and that will end the inning. That was the same thing that happened in the second inning, grounded to the shortstop. I was just telling you how that tends to happen here, Nick. But after 4 innings, it is 9 for DuBois, 0 for Brookville. Stay with us as we continue DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking.
Attention, Little League teams and fans. This season,
Star Trucking wishes the DuBois Little League teams good luck during the 2024 All-Star season. Right now, Star Trucking is looking for players to join their team. Now hiring day cab drivers in the Pittsburgh, Ohio, and West Virginia region. Shift work, guaranteed pay, 7 days a week hauling sand for the oil and gas industry. Apply online at startrucking.com. That's startrucking.com. Making trucking great again.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and our Little League teams. Just like in the trucking business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and practice has gotten you to this point, and DeLulo Transport is proud of you. So here's to all of the DuBois Little League teams. Good luck during the All-Star season, and let's play ball.
DeLulo Transport in DuBois, family owned with over 30 years experience. Their reliability to deliver on deadline is what they do best.
Welcome back here to Wayne Memorial Field here in DuBois as we move to the top of the fifth. DuBois leading this ball game 9-0. And right now it is kind of dirty time for Brookville. They're looking for any, at least situational offense again, as we saw throughout this entire ball game. That Brookville's had runners in scoring positions, just have not been able to get them home. DuBois right now continuing the shutout. They're looking to advance on. Again, it looks like they're the clear favorite to advance on to Tuesday's action. And they will await the loser between Bradford and St. Mary's.
Brantley Burney, the batter for Brookville. He's the cleanup hitter. 4, 5, 6 hitters due up in the inning. Burney struck out to end the first inning. Max Sayers in relief. This is inning number 2 for him.
Swung on. That's going to chop up over Blasco's head at third base, and that will get the leadoff man aboard here for Brookville as they look for their first run of the game. Trying to get something going. Only 2 innings left for them to do so.
Peterson comes to the plate. He flew out to right field in the second inning. Ball's in there for strike 1. Sorry, ball 1. It just missed on the outside corner, it looks like. There's the 1-0 coming. Swung on.
Chop to the third baseman. Blasco charges on bare hands, throws over to first, and gets the out. Good play by Blasco. Charging in.
I think it's a smart move by Blasco not to go at least for the double play attempt instead. He went for the easy out. Runner will shift on over to second.
Blake Burkett will come to the plate for Brookville.
He has one of their hits today. He singled in his only appearance. Here's the pitch from Sayers. Strike 1. Sayers doing a good job of throwing strikes in relief. Makey started the game. Pitched 3 innings. Sayers came in the 4th. Here he is again in the 5th. That ball's outside. Burkett, a lefty for Brookville. Got a couple lefties coming up here in the lineup. 9-0 DuBois. 1-1. Swung on. Foul tip off the end of the bat. Makes it 1-2.
Kind of tomahawk chopped at that one, hacked at it, and he finds himself behind. Yeah.
All right, the 1-2 pitch. Looks like Sayers tried to go back to the same pitch. This time Burkett holds off. 2-2. Shakes off the sign. Here's the pitch from Sayers. Strike 3.
Had him fooled there and no swing, so he retires the second Brookville batter of the inning. That brings up Seth Welsh, the first baseman, 2 away. Runner on second for Brookville.
Trying to plate their first run. And the first pitch down low for ball 1. Brookville, every inning, I believe, has had a runner on second to end the inning. They have a runner on second right now. That ball bounces in front of the plate. 2-0. Good job by Alex Lau to pick that one.
He's been busy behind the plate today, trying to avoid any pass ball.
Here's the 2-0, swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Seth Welsh flew out to right field in his only appearance. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low. 3-1 now.
I think Sayers looking for that call, trying to figure out where that missed.
Looks like he was down the middle, just a bit low, though. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2, full count. We haven't seen too many full counts today from DuBois.
Chance for Sayers to get out of this inning with no damage done. And runner still sitting at second for Brookville.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Dare I say there hasn't been there's one walk today from DuBois pitchers. And that was the first batter of the game. And the 3-2 pitch coming from Sayers. Swung on,
grounder to second, and that'll get through. The throw from Morelli to first is not in time, as Morelli was heads up there, backing up second baseman Axton Carr. So that'll go down as a single. Now runners on the corners.
That's a little bit of pressure here to DuBois.
Yeah, trying to keep him off the board. Harris Whitling, center fielder, now stands in. Swing and a miss there. He struck out in the second.
As the score still stands at 9-0 advantage DuBois here, top of the fifth.
There's the 0-1 outside, ball one.
As we approach 1 hour game time here.
And moving quickly through this one. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, fouled off. As the runner was moving there from first. A ball and 2 strikes now, 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Brookville trying to get their first run across. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Sayers. Just a bit high. They're going to throw down to second.
They're not going to get him. And the runner gets back to third as he was just a little bit off the plate. They threw down. Looked like the Brookville runner was going to try to score, but they held him there. Must have gone too early. There's no leadoffs in this level, so he must have been running
before he was allowed to. Here's the 2-2 now from Sayers. Outside, 3-2 now. Chance to load him up for Brookville. Big pitch coming here, 3-2. Swung on foul tip. Good job by Whitling, hanging in there.
Just a little behind on that pitch there from Whitling. Sayers looking to hopefully record the strikeout, get out of this with still 0 on the board for Brookville.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that's a called strike 3.
Catches him looking, and that will end the inning. DuBois able to get out of it despite giving up a couple of base runners. So after 4.5, DuBois leads 9-0. We'll see if they can end the game here in the bottom of the fifth. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking.
DeLulo Transport supports our community and
The Infused IV Bar sends the best of luck to the DuBois Little League All-Star teams. At Infused IV Bar, they're focused on your wellness. Their physician-supervised IV therapy bar offers over 15 different vitamin IV drips and vitamin injections that can assist in reversing the daily stresses of life while rehydrating and replenishing your body. Infused IV Bar appreciates all the coaches, players, and parents' hard work and dedication. Congratulations on a great season.
Each day in Pennsylvania, there's at least 15,000 children taken from their homes due to abuse or neglect. Foster parents provide homes to these needy children. Lifespan Family Services trains, supports, and compensates foster parents to address this problem. Call Lifespan Family Services today at 375-1314 or drop in at the DuBois Mall or at Lane Avenue in Punxsutawney. Lifespan Family Services, helping people help children every day. 375-1314.
And we're back at Way Memorial Field as DuBois looks to end this game in the bottom of the fifth. One way or another, we're getting close. Brookville's down to 3 outs regardless.
Either pick your boys, and obviously, again, I think DuBois want to cap it off on the offensive side, but either way, yeah, Brookville to a few opportunities here to get back in this ballgame, without a doubt.
9-0. DuBois, a very impressive performance so far today. They've played well defensively. They've gotten good pitching and timely hitting.
This is what you want if you're DuBois. You want that offensive line showing once again here in this ballgame. Kind of builds up that confidence as, again, you now advance on, or at least, again, are set to advance on here in this tournament. Again, for DuBois, in order to win, to make it to sectionals July 14th to the 18th, again, they got to win today, they got to win Tuesday, they got to win times 2, July 6th, and also on July 8th as well. So, again, they got a few ballgames ahead of them to at least get past this tournament.
One at a time, though, Nick. One at a time.
All right, so Landon Little will lead things off in the fifth. Back to the top of the order. Little has 2 triples today. See if he can make it 3. We did get a pitching change here for Brookville, and I didn't catch who it was. try to get that name for you.
Looks like, again, from what I can tell, number 82. I don't know if
Number
that's
12.
correct.
Number
12?
but
Okay.
I don't have his number written down here. So here's the 1-0. Looks like that ball is just a bit outside. Brantley Burney was the pitcher today for Brookville through 4 innings. Looks like this guy's just got a little bit more velocity. Ball's up.
Just trying to find the control right now behind it. Yeah, at least he's behind the count.
Little trying to reach for the 3rd time today. Here's the 3-0. That's inside. 4-pitch walk
for Little, and he represents the 10th run that could end this game. If they can get him across the plate here in this inning. Axton Carr will come to the plate.
Number 15.
He has 2 sac flies
today. Here's the pitch coming. Swung on, foul tip. Carr doing his job, though, getting a couple RBIs. Hit him deep into the outfield both times, too, from what I remember. Well, at least the first one was deep into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be
hit high into right field, and that'll be an out as the right fielder comes on to make the catch. 1 away. Bryson Makey will come to the plate. He has a double and a single today and had a good performance on the mound for the first 3 innings of this game.
Over to the pitcher again, went a little offhand, so runner will advance on over to second.
That's a costly mistake there because now he's in scoring position. A base hit could end this game for Makey.
Here's the pitch. Down low. Catcher does a good job of keeping it in front of him, though. Keep Little at second. Little very fast on the base pads. Any opportunity, he's going to get it. He's going to take advantage. Here's a 1-0. Up high and in.
That's all you need, as we mentioned again. He's got the speed over at second. All you need is something just to hit fairly well out into the outfield. That'll do it for this ball game.
2-0 now. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, way off line, and the runner's going to move over to third.
The throw down is not in time. Little over at third represents the winning run for this game.
10th run, 9-0 DuBois here. 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch coming. Swung on.
And that's going to be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Ludes the shortstop, and DuBois now puts up their 10th run. Bryson Makey with the RBI single and the 10-run roll as DuBois will win this game in walk-off fashion here in the bottom of the 5th. So we will come back and recap the game. You're listening to DuBois Little League Baseball on Connect FM, sponsored by Star Trucking. We'll be right back after these messages.
The team at Napa Auto Parts is behind all of the DuBois All-Star Little League teams. Just like in their business, the team part of teamwork is what makes winners. All of the hard work and dedication has gotten you to the All-Stars, and the Napa team is proud of you. Congratulations, and you will hear us cheering you on. If you need auto parts, visit Napa Auto Parts and experience the Napa know-how.
Royal Street 22, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Looking for a car but can't get credit? Royals has yours and we'll see that you get it. If you got an income and something down, you're approved and you're driving around.
Royal Street 22, we've got credit just for you, so you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22, yes, you're guaranteed approved. Royal Street 22.
Welcome back as we recap this game. Bob Anderson and Nick Proietti were with you throughout this ball game. DuBois takes the 10-0 victory here in a very impressive performance after 5 innings and will advance in this tournament.
Absolutely. Again, with this victory, they will play again Tuesday, 6 o'clock, and again, they will await the loser of the Bradford St. Mary's contest ongoing right now up in St. Mary's. So we will see about that ball game again for at least DuBois on the major side. I do want to mention that again, we will have action again tomorrow here on Connect FM, at least minimum. For the senior ball, at least club, where it'll be DuBois at home hosting Cameron County, 6 o'clock. That'll be here in town, so look forward to that contest right here on Connect FM. Also, too, I want to mention juniors, we may have at least that ball game. Again, we do know it's St. Mary's and DuBois. Again, not sure of the location. It'll be 6 o'clock. But again, hopefully we'll be able to bring that game to you live over on our sister station, Sunny 106. I do want to quickly mention as we wrap things up here at Wayne Memorial Field again, where DuBois wins in 5 by a final score of 10-0 over Brookville. I want to thank our fine sports sponsors here on Connect FM. I'd like to thank Star Trucking, Lifespan Family Services, Lulu Transport, Bugs Pizza, Fuse IV Bar, Napa Auto Parts, Smith's Lawn and Landscape, and last but not least, Warriors 322 Motors. Bob, as you're calculating the stats, again, it was a big offensive output for DuBois. Very impressive. Once again, we were waiting to see when these bats were going to at least kind of wake up here again in this tournament. We saw day one against Brockway up in Brockway. Since then, they've only been able to muster up 2 runs in that loss against St. Mary's, 3 against Punxsutawney. But again, they came alive here today in a big fashion against Brookville.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to a couple of the DuBois players here. Landon Little had a couple of triples today and a walk. Bryson Makey was 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. And Alex Lyle had a couple of doubles for DuBois. So a few big performances at the plate. And then defensively, Makey and Sayers combined for 5 innings of shutout baseball. 5 Ks between the 2 of them, and only gave up, 1 walk between the 2 of them. So that's really impressive at this level, and just a few hits. So great performance all around from DuBois, and we'll see what they can do as they continue on Tuesday. Nick, it's been a pleasure. I'll let you have the final say.
Absolutely. Again, thanks to you, Bob. As again, we should pair together again tomorrow, coming up here at least in town again with that senior league game coming up again 6 o'clock here on Connect FM. So looking forward to that. For Steve Sitzbaum back at the house, for Sean the right buttons. Thank you again for getting us on air today. From Ron Anderson, our play-by-play guy. Thanks for everyone tuning in today. Again, 96.7 and 99.7 FM. ConnectRadio.fm. For myself, Nick, along with Bob and Steve back in the house, we say good afternoon, good night to everyone out there, and hopefully you'll join us for more Little League action baseball coming up tomorrow here on Connect FM. For now, we'll return back to the house and back to the at least real talk happening here on Connect FM, your local news radio.
Okay, good job.